Good morning and welcome to our Sunday here on holiday in Albufeira in December 2023. It's another absolutely gorgeous day. So we're lucky, aren't we, with that blue sky, because it's that sort of time of year when things can get a bit iffy weather-wise. I've just sent my dad and boyfriend down to breakfast. I said I'm just going to start my vlog and I'll catch up with you. So let's go and have some breakfast. My favourite time. I absolutely love this part of the holiday, having breakfast included. Actually, I'm pescatarian, in case you're wondering why I'm not going for all the sausages and meaty bits. But anyway, so I've gone for egg and I just love the mushrooms. They're sauteed in garlic and they're delicious. Got a bit of brie there, a bit of this cheese, and I've actually buttered my bread on the side and I'm trying cappuccino today. Though I suspect it's going to taste exactly like Americano with milk. Can't really taste much difference. It tastes a little bit chocolatey. I go for my final course, some fruits, melon there, some pineapple, and a little pan au raisin. I'm getting quite full. I keep forgetting to try the marmelada, I'm trying to pronounce that right. It's made from quince, actually, and I had a look to see what they look like. They're these big bulbous fruits. They look a bit like pears, but they're kind of all bulgy and bulbous looking, and they're yellow. It slices quite easily. I don't know what you'd have it with normally. Kind of granular, grainy. I mean, like a pear, you know. It's very sweet, I would say, and dense. You could spread it, I think, but it's very nice. I can't believe it's taken me this long to try it, as I've had a very long standing association with Portugal. They were with the jams, so maybe have them with bread and butter, I'm guessing. That was an amazing breakfast, but I really have eaten too much today, or drunk too much liquid, I don't know, but I'm feeling a bit over full, I've got to be honest. But we're going to head out on foot now. We're going to go down through the old town and we're going to go to this church, which also doubles up as a bit of a museum. It's €3 to get in, or €2 if you're over 65. It shuts between 1 and 2, so we're hoping to get there in good time before that happens. We might go to the Archaeology Museum as well, maybe. We might sort of scope it out and go another day, I'm not quite sure. We're going to decide on the hoof really. Anyway, then we're going to come back here. He's got some work to do. Even though it's Sunday, he's got 4 specific tasks he needs to complete before the day is out. I want to do some editing, and after that we're going to go to a music bar by Uber because it's a bit of a trek away. It's like 12 minutes drive away. There is music between 4 and 6:30, but we've no idea what sort, so we're sort of taking potluck really. I've tried looking up online, can't work it out. What's the worst can happen? We just don't like the music. It's fine, let's give it a go. And then after that we're going to come back and probably have dinner in Pingo Doce again. Pingo Doce is basically a supermarket chain and they've got a lovely restaurant. It's really good value. Well, we were expecting this to be self-catering because I messed up basically when I was booking the holiday. So, you know, I wasn't really budgeting for big expensive meals out every night, but Pingo Doce is just, honestly, it's such good value. So we'll probably do that tonight. Right, I'm going to stop rambling on. Let's get on with our day. We're out on foot en route to our destination, and look, we're outside the town hall here, the Câmara Municipal. And the other day we observed this Christmas tree in segments and we're looking at it and Dad was saying, what's that? I said, I know what that is. That's going to be a Christmas tree. They just haven't put it together yet. And now they have. It's 0.8 of a mile to get to this museum on foot. I'm loving the lighting right now. We were expecting rain today, but so far it's looking pretty good. I've risked it and left my umbrella in the room, and I'm wearing a non-waterproof coat, so it had better not rain. This is a very narrow pavement I'm on right now. That bit. It's so beautifully quiet here. It's actually a Sunday. We've seen a few big family groups sort of out on foot together. Which way is it? Down or up? Down. Down, okay. There have been some beautiful, beautiful smells. There was a smell of incense sticks coming from somewhere. And there was a beautiful fragrance, and I looked over and there was a big orange tree. I don't know if it was that was making a beautiful fragrance or not, but it smelled like, wow, more of a blossomy smell. I still smell it now. That's got some flowers on it. Sorry, I'm falling into the sun there. This is the quietest I've ever seen it here. The square's coming up, look at that. Almost empty, just a few people dotted around. A little bit more life down here actually. These bars have got quite a lot of people sitting eating at them. Look at these pigeons here. They look very cosy. I don't want to disturb them if I get close. Hello. There's a big tree there. Butterfly in there. Look. Oh, there's an art gallery in there. I wanted to have a look. It'd be great to look in there. I don't know if it's going to be open on Sunday. Have you put your eyes in there, Dad? It's all stuff made out of like recycled things. It's not open again. There's like a boat made out of tin cans. There's the snowman made out of plastic bottles. Oh, it looks really interesting. Oh yeah, up the other way. That's probably the archaeology one. Early hop. Hi, Santa Cow. There's the church coming into view there. Little tuk-tuk tour about to start by the look of it. Yeah, so it looks closed, but if you go around the side, the entrance is at the side, you see. Lovely oranges there on the tree. Look, just above our heads. Right now. You want to leap up and grab one, don't you, Dad? Dad's a bit of a rumper. Oh, I think that one might be a bit past it, to be honest. I'd give that one a miss. Someone's been eating them though. Look, there's peel down there.
Yeah. I think that's from Portuguese.
Cats don't eat oranges. Don't eat. No. Am I going to get flea bitten if I touch you? Hello. I didn't expect you to come over. A cat that actually wants to be in the vlog. Ooh.
There's a dog that eats a book and a cat that eats an orange.
Yeah, we're going off to look at the museum in here in this rather magnificent looking building. I've passed this so many times over the years and never gone in, and I'm very excited to go in today. I'm gonna go in. Should I go in and get the tickets? Wow. Wow. Well, we're in, and that's a very three-dimensional thing, I have to say. It's massive, absolutely massive. I think it's particularly stunning because it's got such a depth to it, because it does go back in like that, you know. It dates from the second half of the 18th century. I'm doing my thing of just doing a little bit of a shot of the words so you can freeze the frame to read if you're interested in more information. There's a tile panel here from the 16th to 17th century. It's a repeating pattern actually, if you look closely. Speaking of tiles, look at this lot here. This was from the 16th century. It was actually taken from a kitchen and brought here. The church that it was originally in was unfortunately destroyed by the earthquake in 1755. There are a few little bits missing here and there, as you see. This wooden statue here came from the late 16th century. It's a very small museum. This is the only other room. Been having a look round. Now this statue here is from the 15th century, so the 1400s. It's a most peculiar looking thing. Look at it from the side. I wondered originally if it was mounted up against a wall, hence the flat back. But it says here that it was designed this way so that robes could be put on them and worn, which presumably means these ones. So that says it's from the 20th century. And this one says 20th century as well. Well, maybe the other ones have perished. I suppose that would make sense. Her hands have long since gone and they don't know what they originally looked like. And this poor lad here has lost his bottom half. Well, I quite enjoyed that. It was very short. It was, as you saw, it was very small. It was one big room and one little room, basically. There's not a lot in there, but it was very pleasant. It made a little bit of a change from the hustle and bustle that normally is Albufeira. A little bit of quiet reflection and contemplation. We're actually going to head to the Archaeology Museum now, because that was over in a flash, pretty much. So we're going to head there and see what that's all about. I think Dad's going to go and lounge around on the beach, aren't you? He just wants to make the most of the sunshine, I think, don't you? Because it's been frosty back in the UK, and let's make the most of the sun, I think. We're above the tunnel bit here that leads to the beach. Oh, that's very cold to the touch, that is. I think there's a busker down there. So Dad's just parted company with us. He's gone down to the beach. Yeah, there's the entrance there. Well, I thoroughly enjoyed that. I've just come out. Filming and photography is not permitted at all in the Archaeological Museum. However, I wanted to tell you a bit about it. Funnily enough, one of the things I was really impressed by was how well adapted it was to people with visual impairment or who are blind, because there was a lot of braille, like horizontal braille signs, I don't know what you call them, but they also had like raised images to feel of the artifacts that we were looking at. So they were kind of represented in a three-dimensional horizontal picture that you could feel. Do you know what I mean? I thought that was really good. And there was like clear sort of raised trackway on the floor, so you could feel with your feet the way to go to things. It sort of led the way to you. So I'd never really seen that before. I thought that was quite interesting. I loved all the artifacts in there. I always do. I spent way longer than my boyfriend. He was through it a lot quicker than me. He reads faster than me, but I just get a bit overexcited that I'm really looking at something that somebody really made hundreds and hundreds of years ago, and somebody like me that I might have got on with and been friends with, you know. And I don't know, I feel a human connection to things. I think that's one of the things that draws me to museums, even if it's an old bit of rock. And I was looking at all these rocks from, like, you know, prehistory, and I don't know how people can tell that they are, you know, hand tools, because if I saw those, I would just completely overlook them, you know, out of a museum context. I wouldn't know that they were hand tools, but apparently they are. So yeah, but there's lots of Roman stuff in there, some tiles, mosaic, loads of stone artifacts from different periods of history. I thought it was all very interesting. It was actually free to get in this Sunday morning. It shuts at 12:30, so that's quite soon. I don't know what the cost is normally, because we didn't find out, because we just got in for free. Perhaps I should have a look for you now before I head off down to the beach. My boyfriend's gone to join my dad, so I'm going to join him too. Let's see if we can just find out how much that was anyway. Okay, €1.06. A funny non-rounded figure. €1.06 normally. Heading back down now then. It's still so quiet. Honestly, it's just been such a peaceful day so far today. Oh, there's big old leaves there. I'm going to head down these steps and go through the tunnel. I reckon I'm ready for a coffee, you know. I didn't overindulge in the coffee at breakfast, I only had one. I drank mostly juice, and I only had decaf in my hotel room, some instant decaf Nescafe. So, you know, your girl's wanting a coffee. There's a breeze coming through this tunnel, funneling up the tunnel it is. Oh, not so bad now. Right, where are my family members? Okay, I've located them. They're over there. IB sent me a text, said waving by the sea. And I looked up and there he was. There they were. He was waving this big cloth thing that he keeps the sun off himself with normally. Here contemplating what to do, and I've been watching these little rivulets of sand going through there. Look. Yeah, handprint there. Don't think it was mine. I think that must have been yours climbing down there, Dad.
No, it might be. The sausage dog's going into a swim. Yeah, the path goes all the way out there, isn't there? But you can't get round, is it?
No, I wouldn't exactly describe it as a castle.
It's a sandcastle. IB's disputing it's a sandcastle because
Well, I'm sure in
the
somebody's
shape.
mind it's a castle.
Alright, a sand pointy thing. Oh, you pedant. Child was probably very proud of that.
I'm sure the child was, yeah.
Just it, meanie.
And their parents. It could be a heaped spoon of sugar.
Very heaped. We're back in the square, we're having a little ice cream. I thought I'd try pastel de nata ice cream. And coffee. IB's got rum and raisin. We've got some bird company here. The lady's just giving them some odds and ends of pita breads and things. Here are some of those lovely ice creams we've just been sampling. So I tried the pastel de nata, and it did taste of it as well. I could taste pastel de nata in it. I noticed there's two vegan options. There's a strawberry, like I presume it's a sorbet, and pineapple and coconut there. We've got mint, look. That's what IB had, the rum and raisin. There's coconut there, I really fancied that actually. Vanilla, chocolate, tiramisu. Oh, this is the name of the shop. Homemade Sailor Ice Cream. And it's right on the corner of the plaza. We're heading back up to the hotel now. Have a bit of downtime, a bit of something to nibble on and do some work and then head back out again.
Very small boat.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah. And he's in the nude. It's brave, vulnerable to the elements out at sea.
Oh, it's coming by the shell place.
Yeah, we love this. I got this in my last vlogs. I filmed this before, when I was here in February. Somebody's really put a lot of care and attention into all these things, haven't they? There's a cat down there. cat and a little sausage dog. Oh, that's what, a dachshund, is it? It looks really good. Yeah. We've arrived back at the hotel room, and for the first time the maids have been in and cleaned the room, because every other time we've said to them not to worry about cleaning the room. We said, oh no, it's fine, because we've been working in here just every time that they've come on every day. So today we were out, so they've done it, yay. Like we've just been saying, is it okay to just change the bins and get some more loo roll? And that's all they've been doing. So anyway, yes, it's nice to have nice made beds and all that. I'm probably gonna have a little nibble on some cheese and crackers now, and whatever else I can find. Maybe that pot noodle. Maybe the pot noodle. This is our fridge, so a lot of this is our beer that we bought, and a lot of it is like the mini bar, which obviously we're not using because we don't want to get charged for it. I think I'm going to put some bits and bobs together on the balcony. We'll have a little feast, I think. It's not looking all that exciting in its packaging. Almonds, crisps, tomato. I cut that up with some scissors. I've got some scissors with me that I literally washed them to use them as knife. Cheesy biscuits. Oh, those are chocolate digestives we bought yesterday. You may hear we had mission success in finding live music. Yay! We should have come on time because we were being fashionably late, and they were already in full swing. Sat itself down at the feet of the guitarist. That's off now. There we are. That was a fab afternoon / evening, and we're off back to Albufeira now. We just got an Uber back again to Albufeira, and we're off to Pingo Doce again for dinner because we like it so much. Basically, it's so convenient and such good value for money. We really enjoyed watching that band. Swing Guitar, is it? I think that was their name. I'll put their name on screen. I probably have already. I'll link their Instagram in the description of this video in case you'd like to follow them on Instagram, because they were very cool. I told you I loved it in here, didn't I? So I've just gone to the first counter today, and I've got like a soya stroganoff, which is definitely vegetarian because I checked. I've got some spaghetti with it and some broccoli. I got a Superbock without alcohol stout just because I wanted to try it. I've got a dessert, I don't know what that is, but it looks like that, and I'm going to get a little coffee, and this is the menu of the day. And because I've bought all those things in combination, one main, one drink, one dessert, one coffee, it's come to €6.98. And the boys are way behind me again because they've ordered something from the grill and it's being cooked, you see, from fresh, so they're still waiting. But I'm going to make a start, I think, because otherwise it will go cold. Ivy's come in with his plate, looking very contented with, oh my goodness, he's got 3 enormous sausages. Can I film his sausages? Yeah. So you don't get asked that every day, do you? Look at that, flipping it. How much was yours? $4.79. That included beer?
No, Dennis has been some wine.
Oh, the chap just gave me this. You're welcome to it. It's bread roll. I don't remember what I was going to say now. Oh yeah, I remember what I was going to say. I was just going to tell you about the texture of the soya. So can you see that? It's kind of layered. It's very, very soft. Your teeth just slice through it super easily. So yeah, very nice. The sauce is very tasty. It's just all very, very nice. All of it. That was very yummy. And now look, I'm going to give this a go. Let's see. I don't know what it is. No idea. They're crunchy, these bits. I think it might be pips of some sort. I'm wondering if I'm eating gelatin. It's very liquidy though, so maybe not. It's like a cheesecake, I think. Sort of biscuity base, you know. It's very nice.
One of the pips.
Well, I think there might be actual pips because they're very crunchy. Finishing up with a little coffee.
It takes 20 million years for that to happen.
It's just coming up to 8:30 and look, we've got my laptop plugged into the telly. We're going to watch some Fred Dibner 1979 video. Look, he's going to take this whole chimney down. It's on the BBC Archive YouTube channel. I'm going to subject everybody to it now and they're going to enjoy it whether they like it or not. So basically it's movie night. They're both sitting looking up at me going, oh, thinking, come on, hurry up, we want to watch it. Right, so anyway, thank you so much for watching today's video. Could you please give it a like if you happen to like it? Subscribe down below to watch more videos from me and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Say bye, boys!
Bye.